Hello everyone, welcome back to Menace from the Deep. I'm DisturbingPuppet, so if you haven't seen this before, this is a Lovecraftian card game, and we're at the point where I'm actually very close to being able to kill Cthulhu. So Cthulhu's kind of the final boss here once he's unlocked, and he takes damage over time as you make runs, and sort of different agents going, and then dying in the process of fighting him. And I'm at the point where if I can make it to Cthulhu again, Cthulhu's going to die. He doesn't have a lot of health left. I almost did it in the last character that went through, but he went insane before he was able to wipe out Cthulhu. So we're going to do a couple different things today, and we're going to start a journey, and we're going to play as the professor, Stephen Rodriguez apparently. But what we are going to do, instead of picking one of the decks, we're going to build a deck and kind of look at how that works. So my basic abilities here are that I can armor myself up, and that I have a summoned crow, a lot of summons for this character, so that's kind of how it works. I do have a lot of sanity here with this character, so he can take some big sanity hits and still be okay. So what we want to do is go ahead and do this. But the way it works isn't that we get to look at all the cards and then choose them. It's a draft. So we basically look at some stuff and draft stuff. So it sort of depends on how things go, whether it's going to work out well or not. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. So we get to choose one of each till we get to 15, and then we have to pare down a couple. So we have a few basic things. Let's just grab a basic attack. Makes sense to me. This is pretty good, the restore. If we had some poison already, this is not a bad choice. I'll take the Enlightenment. We often have summons, so this getting some extra damage, getting some sanity back can be good depending on your build as well. Extra damage to summoned type critters. There are some, not a ton though. I think I'd rather have just straight up damage. I might take... Let's take the Electrocute just because. Tonic is very good. It gives me 2 extra actions in the next turn. We'll take that. Yeah, I think it's... I'm not sure how random it is, but it seems like the commons only really come up. I don't really get a lot of options for non-common stuff. We'll take a block because I don't have any. 4 damage and a couple poison to someone. Sounds good. Maniac Strike is good if you have something built around this. So there's a special mode this character can go into. I think it's Mad Form or something, which you need a specific cards to go into. And as you upgrade this card, it has more bonuses based on that. But still, 1 sanity for 18 damage isn't terrible. Since I don't really have much other than just the 1 Electrocute, I'm not sure I'd want to take that, though. Let's just go with another one of the poison attacks. So here we go, switch to Mad Form. So we could do that. So when we're in Mad Form, we get extra energy, but damage is increased by 50% that I take, and then I gain toxicity, so someone hits me, they take some poison damage. So it's good if you want to be doing a lot of damage quickly, throwing a lot of attacks out, and can block a lot. Otherwise, not great. It's okay. I think I'll grab it just because. The nitric acid is pretty good. It can do stacking, burning, and poison. Sure. It's our first rare that we've seen pop up, so I will grab it. We can upgrade the rats. Early on, they're okay. Later on, they're just so weak that they just get killed very quickly. I don't know that I need 2 of these. We could take another regular attack. We do have a couple poisonous fumes. I've only got the 1 block, so I probably want more block if we see it pop up. Let's take the Cane Strike, and then we probably want to focus on block if we can. This is a one-time use with the exhaust, so not fantastic. I will take the Maniac Strike because we do have that Mad Form. The goggles are pretty good. Extra block if we're in Mad Form as well. Paranoia, block, but I lose sanity. Difficult, depending on the situation. 3 burning is pretty good. We'll take that. We need some block, so we'll take just the basic defense. Basic defense. Alright, so now we can cut a couple things if we want to. Well, actually, we have to cut a couple things. So the question is, what do we lose? So for blocks, I've got 2 basic blocks, I've got the goggles, and then I've got the block and draw, which is okay. So 4 blocks is fine to start with. We have a few more attacks than I probably need. So we have 2 basic cane strikes. 2 poison fumes, and 1 maniac strike. So we could potentially get rid of something there. How about, let's get rid of it like a, well, the basic cane attacks are pretty good. Some enemies are immune to poison. Upfront damage or poison over time. I don't have anything else that interacts really, like does additional damage to poisoned characters, so I think I'll keep the basic attacks and lose one of those. And then, what do we lose? I mean, I could just bail on the Mad Form, or we could bail on the Maniac Strike, but it could be very useful. I feel like I kind of want to just drop another attack, maybe, and we can pick up more attacks as we go. I think that would be an interesting attempt, anyway. Yeah, let me do that. So we have a decent number of them. And we'll just get more cards as we play through, anyway. I think we've got a better chance to get more rare cards as we play through and go to the merchant and that kind of stuff anyway. So we'll see what we can find. We will get one random rare card thrown in as the deck is built, because I do have that as a library upgrade. So I don't know what that is until we get in, so I'll take a look and see what we got. It might be something totally useless, which would be unfortunate and sad. All right, we've got Ithaka eventually down the way. We do also get some equipment and consumables. Let's look at the deck here first. What did we get? Should be something. Oh, we got the Tesla coil. 1 to 12 electric shock to a random enemy. That's unfortunate. It's kind of a weak rare. But, you know, it's an attack. We get rid of some attacks, so it sort of makes sense. Okay. As far as equipment goes, beginning of the battle, 15 block. That's very good. I've never seen that before. Yeah. Especially if we're going to go into mad form. And then this is extra block with one-time use. So we do always summon a crow. I don't have any other summons. We might want to get some summons later. I could grab a consumable here right off the bat. We do have more navigation, so I can now see 3 ahead on locations that are available for us. Monsters... Monster Asylum. I do kind of want to get to the museum, because that's going to give me a relic. The Elite Foe Fight will get me a relic as well if we survive. Let's do a basic monster melee. Want to kind of fight a bit and see if we can level up some cards before we go to the Elite, maybe. Might be the play. Early on, stuff's usually not too bad. Alright, so they're all blocked up to start with. Let's down some tonic. Go ahead and start working on poisoning, and then unfortunately I just have block, so we'll upgrade my rarer card of the two. This character isn't super fast at killing stuff, so some of the fights might drag a little bit, hopefully not too bad. Alright, so you're going to get banged on a little bit, that's unfortunate. How about we go mad form? Let's hit somebody at random. Fortunate, not much damage. Let's smack you. I do lose the sanity, so your attack will kill him, and I'm at max. How about we give you some armor, and then I'll just gain some enlightenment. So we can get half back with that card. So why not avoid taking damage? If he dies, he'll just get another one because we have the relic. Whereas a lot of the other summon characters, like the detective, his dog, if he dies, he's gone for the rest of the round. And I do have that toxin ability, so people attacking me do take some poison. You're going to hit him. That's unfortunate. We could throw a bunch of poison and fire on you. We could light you on fire real good. At this point, I want to play as many cards as I can so we can start getting closer to leveling up cards. So I'm going to just play a variety of things. I'll just throw a little bit of fire and poison on you, which is going to do a lot of damage because monsters take double damage from burning. So he's probably dead here. Yeah, he should be. Nope, not quite. Well, it gives me an opportunity to play some more cards. Oh, I can get my sanity back. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. And let's go ahead and just play... Go concentration. And then... You know what? Let's stall it. Let's keep going so I can keep getting some more of these pips filled up so we can level up cards. Or not. Never mind. He died from our poison and stuff. Alright, we got some cold we can put on some people. Extra card. Attacks might be good. We could also get another Inner Voices so we can get more likely to get into Mad Form very quickly. There are cards that will drop you out of Mad Form as well. I just don't have any at the moment. So that's kind of tempting, actually, to take that. The Poisonous Fumes is also tempting because it is a good card. Let me just take Poisonous Fumes now. We'll start building up our cash and see how things go. So again, this one was beginning, so only for that first round of fighting. Let's go ahead and fight some more monsters. Things went pretty smoothly, didn't lose any sanity, didn't lose any health. This time it's just the Gugs or whatever, Zoogs. If I had a Zoog. Alright, let's go ahead. I am getting hit, but we're fine. We'll go Mad Form right away. We got that right off the bat. Somebody randomly gets zapped. Take some tonic. Enjoy your poison. Alright, I'm getting hit quite a bit here. So these two are attacking me. So how about... That is not going to kill him, actually, because the poison will hit his armor, so he'll be fine. So let's finish you off. We'll have some enlightenment, get back to full insight, and I'll just throw a bunch of poison on you, I guess. Poison and burning. So you're going to take... So that's 3 damage plus 30, right? Monsters take double damage. Yeah, he should die from the fire and stuff, I think. Although I didn't look to see if burning is first or after. No, it must not be. It says double, but yeah, maybe it's not actually really double. So it does say 5 at the start of return turns, monsters take double damage. So it should be 10. So maybe it's 5, it's not 5 times 2, it's just 5, so it's 10. That's what I was thinking. Alright, we do have a bit of a hit coming in, but we've got our goggles, so on they go. And then... You're gonna die because he's gonna attack you, so let's just light you on fire. So here I'd like to play as many cards as we can, so that's what we're going to do. Got the Tesla coil, that's tempting. I know this isn't going to kill him, so let's hit him with that first. And then we'll test the coil. Got some extra strength in the kettlebell. Ooh, some interesting stuff. Get 3... sanity back, that's really good. This is decent. So 6 to all enemies, additional 7 if we're in the Mad Form, or we have another block with the bonus in Mad Form. Psychoanalysis could be really good. Basically it means we don't have to worry about ever trying to recover our sanity, and we could actually take some more sanity loss cards. So I'm going to take that, and we can keep an eye out for sanity loss cards. Totally fine now. We should be totally good. Okay. What do I want to do? Well, I don't really have anything useful from the Asylum. We could go ahead and try the Elite Fight. It's a little risky. We could grab some money or something first. Yeah, let's grab some money. Maybe do the encounter before we go to the Elite Foe fight. I could grab a consumable here too, but yeah, let's just grab some cash. Because if we can get to a vendor, the merchant, we can actually select some decent stuff, hopefully, if we get enough money beforehand. A motel there. At the motel, we can get health back, but we can also upgrade cards. Let's go with the encounter, see what we get. unfortunately, we got this guy early on. I am going to kind of skip through these really quickly because I have seen most of these, or all of these, before. If you're interested, just pause it, read through. I don't have anything he's interested in. If I did, he'd give me something else. I have a number of sets. I've been trying to build sets, even if they don't necessarily make sense for the relics. Like, not necessarily immediately useful, but if I can build up a set just to see what it does, you'll get like a special item. Let's go ahead and do a scuffle. Basic human opponents. A couple of farmers. Alright, let's add some poison there. Down some tonic. There's not really any point in me doing anything. I could burn some just to get some armor on somebody and then get some back, but yeah, we'll just sit on it. Now I've got an attack coming in. Well, yeah, let's go mad form, have some block, randomly hit somebody for 1 whole point of damage. How exciting. At this point, I've got a lot of extra energy left over, but eventually that'll change depending on what kind of cards we can pick up. And maybe we can get a relic that'll help with that, or give us something for it. Alright, you're attacking me for 9. Let's just nuke you out of existence. Want to play this or play both of the others? Let's do the others, just to kind of start getting things going. Do some extra damage. Play my goggles on you, enjoy. Put some goggles on a crow. I don't think a crow would like that. But my crow does, apparently. Alright, we got all kinds of crap here we can do, so try to play... Don't want to kill you. Alright, so we'll play the nitric acid card. I'm going to decide which cards to use so I can level them up faster. Alright, we got a ring. Ooh, speaking of which, at the end of the hero's turn, for each remaining point of energy, recover 2 health. A very nice item for us, especially at the point we're at right now. Okay, so we have extra health for sanity. That's doable, because we do have some sanity recovery. We do have a decent amount of poison, so extra damage to poison targets is not bad. And then absorb 50% block from a targeted enemy. That's also quite good. I'm going to take that, even though I kind of feel like I need more attacks. Because it's not remove, it's steal, which is pretty awesome. Alright, we're doing good. Let's level up a card. Maybe hit the museum up. And I can choose which one. So I kind of want to look at something I haven't used much or is going to take a long time to level. Greed, Psychoanalysis, both. How about... Really tempted to do Psychoanalysis, even though I don't really need it at this point. Let's go Greed. So I haven't seen this card before. So 75%, eventually 100%, and then this 50% block from all enemies, all. I'd like to keep it 1 cost, so I'm just going to focus on 1 target. Alright, let's hit the museum. Let's grab a relic. If anything is part of a set, it'll light up with what you have over here. So we have, each time you draw a card, draw another one. We have a little bit of mental barrier. It's not great. It is rare, but it's only a 16% chance to avoid having a curse, which is not great. It doesn't go down, but it's, 16% is very low. Or we can get a blessing at the start of every battle. I think I'll take the blessing. Could be healing, could be free block, could be all kinds of things. There's the merchant, but I would like to get some more money first. Let's go ahead and try the Elite Foe fight. We can get a relic from this, if I don't die, anyway. I might have to use some of my items here, though. What do we got? Oh, okay, it's a Shogoth right to start off with. That's pretty rough. Attacking me for a bunch of damage. Okay, I do have the block for it. That's fine. I've got a couple attacks. So let's use the kettlebell, get some extra strength. And I'm also going to put some cold on you, so you can take some nice damage. Let's go ahead and throw a couple hits out there. Get some poison on you as well. And I'm good to go. We get some healing from the extra energy I didn't use there. I kind of wanted to wait to use the sanity recovery till after I lost some additional sanity because we had the 3. We could light you on fire real good. That's certainly an option. Sanity I can't really do much about. Yeah, let's light the Shogoth on fire. Seems like the appropriate response. Kill it with fire. Okay, now you're going for a big hit on both of us. That's not so nice. I don't have any block, but we can always use my ability. Let's down some tonic. Let's get a point of sanity back while we're at it. Since I do have a way to recover some of my insight, just kind of burn some here to cover the damage coming in. Just let the poison and the fire do its job. Alright. Do want to level up some stuff though, so let's go Mad Form. Let's draw a card. Test the coil. Okay, 3 damage, not so impressive. Some defense, and then you could also be poisoned and burned some more. Alright, so much for the Shogoth. Actually, very easy fight. Neither one of these are part of any sets we have, so increase the insight by 5 and get 5 back. That's actually quite good. This one is vulnerable to all enemies, but only 25% chance. I don't know if it's 25% chance per enemy if it rolls individually, or if it's 25% chance and that they all get it or not. I think I'll take the Spyglass. That seems more immediately useful. Equipment-wise, we've got some evasion. We get evasion 4, it doesn't go down, so 16% chance to evade all attacks. That's really, really good. It's a common, which is surprising. That seems really good for a common. So dexterity as an item. Next card. Thermal Strike is okay. A Parasite, if somebody dies with this in it, they will kind of spawn a Lang Spider on my side, which isn't too bad. Or we can mutate our bird. Unfortunately, the bird might die at some point, so the mutation kind of levels up the bird. If the bird dies, though, we don't really have anything to play this on. Parasite's always going to be fairly useful, so I'm going to take the Parasite. Okay. I do need lumber, but I've got a museum there as well. Yeah, I definitely want to hit that museum. Let's check out the merchant. Since I do have a little bit of money, and I'm not going to get any more, probably. Alright, what do we have? Anything that's part of a set? No. Alright, so we have, anytime we kill something, get some health back. We have gain aura 1, so stops us from getting a negative status effect once. And we have beginning of each battle, get 4 health. Okay. Ankh, maybe, although this is pretty cheap. So as far as items go, spikes, I do like the block to start with, though. We'd have to swap. Same thing here, we'd have to swap the ruby ring for this. Definitely not doing that. We do have a miner's helmet we could take. Grants unbreakable. Take no damage from trauma. So trauma is a negative status effect. You take damage when you attack. That's not great. It's a little limited. It's just affecting one status effect. As far as cards go, the focus, Mutation to any ally, so it doesn't matter. We can use it on a rat, a ling spider, anything. I'm assuming we can use it on ling spider. Aura for team, 2 aura to the whole team. This one's decent, but I think we want to focus on relics maybe. I can afford a couple, actually. These are part of a set, the Vampire Jaw, but I can't get both unless I take some damage. I don't know if I've actually gotten the full set of this. Okay, let's do that. We'll take the health. I'm tempted to take the Ankh, but if I get some health, get some cash for health, we can pick up a second part of the set. So I think I'm going to do that. I could sell some stuff, but I kind of like all of these that we have. So yeah, I think we're good.
Come again, if you don't die.
Exactly. So I think we go Asylum, Museum, and then Fight. So at the Asylum, I am down some health. Can't do anything about that here. I am down 1 point of sanity, so we're fine. We'll meditate and just get up to our max of 15. Then we're going to hit up the museum, see what kind of relic we can find. I'm getting a little bit low on gas, so we'll have to look at that as we get into the next area. But here, nothing is part of a set. Okay, so this one, refuel option appears at the motel and the warehouse. Every 6 attack cards, apply Cold 2 to a random enemy. Very good. I've had that before. Beginning of the hero's turn, summon a brick, 50% chance. That's also quite good. A brick is a free attack. I'm actually going to take the clay. Alright, let's fight Athaka. Athaka is immune to cold. Doesn't like fire. As you would expect, we do get a brick. Nice. So yeah, dry, takes no damage from cold, but receives double from burning. Is going to hit me for a bunch. Let's down some tonic. I'm going to go ahead and get some extra block, so have that attack covered. Tempted to use the Maniac Strike here, but I think we can just get some burning on him is probably the right choice. So we'll throw the brick, just to do something, and then we'll poison and burn you. So Athaka does not like being on fire. Get another brick. 50% coming through, double. Alright, so we are going to lose another sanity. What do we want to do? I'm not down enough that I want to use the psychoanalysis. So let's go ahead and throw a parasite on you as well. Do some attacks. Throw the brick. Attack with some poison. Test the foil. Good amount of damage coming in. Get a little bit of health back from the ring. Alright, really going after my bird here hardcore. Well, hitting both of us, so I can't actually do anything to help. Okay, don't have enough energy. I could block for my bird, but honestly, he's fine. Let's just gain my sanity back, maybe. And I'll add a little bit of block. Cover most of it. I could take the dexterity as well. But honestly, since we've got fire options in here, I think we'll be okay. And I do have the evasion as well, so I did evade that completely. Alright, so he's going to armor up. So let's just beat on you. Get a little bit more poison in there. Put my goggles on. That's how you know I'm serious. Okay, the armor is a bit of an issue. 20 attack coming just at me. Alright, that's fine. Bad time to go into mad form because I'd take 30 instead of 20. Let's down some tonic. Throw a brick. Alright, let's use some dexterity. That'll reduce the damage I take. I still have a chance to dodge it. So my evasion, 16%. It's not super high, but it's possible. And then I'll add a little bit extra armor on there just in case. Not going to use these. We'll go ahead and heal. Okay, hit landed. Another brick, thank you. Alright. Gonna do some kind of negative status effect on us. I'm only down 1, so again, psychoanalysis I'm not gonna use. We'll do this to draw a card. Okay, enlightenment, that's good. Right, so we'll go brick. Poisonous fumes. Get some insight back, get some defense, and then we'll just heal. A little bit of a bug here with the block thing popping up. Don't know why. Okay, there we go. Alright, so my bird is going to die here if I don't do anything. I can give him 8 block, but that's not enough to save him. But we could always use my helmet as well. Do I want to bother? We can just continue the fight ourselves. It's not like we'd lose the bird permanently. Alright, we'll be nice. Put some goggles on our bird. Throw a helmet on our bird. Oh, he's got the cold on him as well, so that's going to do additional 5 damage. So that's like 23, so we do need to do that a couple times. Well, actually, the cold goes through block, doesn't it? Yes, it does! You're dead no matter what I do. Alright, that's too bad. Well, I just wasted all that. A few hits in. Yep, cold finished him off. Alright, going for a sanity attack. Not so nice. More bricks. Alright, let's just do some damage. We do attacks back-to-back or blocks back-to-back, we get a little bit of a bonus. So you kind of want to do them in order, if you can. And there's no reason not to play anything. Unless I want to get health. Down a couple. Do have a big attack coming in. Can block some of it. By that I mean all of it. Throw the brick just to do some extra damage. I'm down a couple. I guess we could use the psychoanalysis. Because he's not going to last that much longer, I don't think. Because he's taking 6 from the poison and 3. So he's taking 9 every turn. I'm not sure if this is going to come back up. Let's go ahead and use it. Okay, into frenzy mode, so I take less damage. Also deal more damage, so we could probably finish you off right now. He's trying to armor up. Focus on cards I can level. We can play 2 things, so let's get the Enlightenment. And then level up that card as well. There we go. Athaka down, first boss gone. Alright, as far as sets go, anything? No. So this one. Get some health back when we visit the merchant. Not bad. Beginning of each turn, apply Seduced to a random enemy. I haven't seen this before. At 5 stacks, the character will be stunned. So every 5 turns, we stun 1 person. But if there's more than 1 enemy, it'll be a random enemy. So it'll take a while to get 5 stacks on somebody. So at best case scenario, every 5 turns, the enemy misses a turn. I don't know if that really should be epic. That feels a bit weak to me. Shell gets me 3 block every turn. I'm going to take Shell instead. Let's just do that. Alright, so this gear I don't have. What is this? Each time discard power shuffles, draw 3. Yeah, sure, we'll take it for now. Move all block. Nice. New card. So here we have a way to switch to regular form, so that takes me out of mad form. Same with the relaxants, but it's dexterity instead. Yeah, I guess we'll take the opium. So here, gain 3, or we start with it, gain 2. This, it's gone once we play it. This, we can keep playing it repeatedly. And then eventually reduce a negative status effect. Yeah, alright, we can go that way. Get rid of status effect on us would be nice. Get more block. Bit more damage. Damage. What do we want? 8, 4, and 2 dexterity if we're mad. 9, and then 5, 10, 6, 12. Yeah, we'll go this route. Straight up block. Straight block. We're here. 1 to 12, 14, 16. It's all targeted though. Whereas this is random, but it's 2 times and then increasing damage. So this is 2 to 12, 2 to 14, 2 to 16. So it just drops the lower end, but it's random. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. And it's going to be Haster, who does a lot of like negative status effects and stuff. At this point, actually fighting monsters, I feel like is less dangerous. Let's go ahead and refuel, I think. Do you want some more money before we go to the merchant? And now refueling doesn't cost me anything, so let's just do that. Because I've upgraded meta progression stuff. Same with why my health and sanity are higher. It's just meta progression stuff. Which, speaking of which, I didn't get anything in that first zone. Alright. We've got... yeah, no museums, unfortunately. So let's fight some monsters. Elder Things. Okay. The little ones you probably want to take out first. The bigger ones have spiky on them, so you do take damage if you do direct damage to them, but I can still light them on fire, throw a parasite in them, that kind of stuff. A lot of attack coming at me. Because everyone is attacking me. Okay, that's wonderful. Thanks. So... too many things I would like to do. Let's throw a parasite in you. I'll take some defense, and then we'll just throw a brick at one of these two. So how much damage is that? 26? Yeah, just use my newspaper. Now, if I can get Spiky myself, or the Toxin ability, something like that, would be in very good shape, taking those attacks. I'm going to focus primarily on everybody else, unless I have a bunch of block. I do, so I mean, I could go ahead and smack this guy around a little bit. Let's get some poison on you. Do an attack here and kind of whittle you down, and then we'll add some more crap onto you. he's throwing out spores, which will make more of these little ones if they stack up high enough, which is not good. Bunch of attacks coming in. We could go ahead and switch over to our mad form. Could do a little bit more stuff that way. Okay, I don't like you attacking my friend. Let's do this. We could Maniac Strike and kill him, even with his armor. So let's do that. Let's throw out some lightning randomly. Fortunately, we hit him, so we did take some damage there. Just block. Do I want... Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and cover up. I keep forgetting that I get 3. And with my evasion, if I get lucky, I can avoid quite a few attacks. Okay, I've got enough that I can go ahead and throw a hit here. Once this guy dies, we do get a Lang Spider as well. So how about we do a little damage, get some more poison on you. I'll take some insight. Then we can only level one of these. Let's work on the goggles. Okay, I've got some block. Got a free attack. Let's go ahead and just throw a brick at you and kill you. Got our Lang Spider. Down a sanity point. Sure, let's get our sanity back. I've got everything covered. I'm just looking at what do I want to level up. Start working on the attack, I guess. I feel like the bricks are coming up way more than 50% of the time. Okay, you're almost dead, so what can we do? The only thing I can safely do is the goggles, so let's do that. I might only do 2 damage with the Tesla coil. Nope. I was thinking maybe I could get another card off, but no. Dynamite! Everyone loves dynamite. Helping Hand, 4 to a targeted ally, not bad. More block. 5 damage, cold 1, burning 1. This is good, but it does burn all my actions, so it's a bit limiting. I think I'd rather just have the defense, because we could turn this into something we could target our allies as well, as we just upgrade the card. Alright. Do want more money before we hit the merchant. I don't have any indications of anything great. There's an unknown and a monster there. Let's go that route, I think. We'll see what the unknown is first. Here, I'm not going to spend any money. I don't think I need that many bricks. I mainly need lumber, which is the first zone. So we'll just see a couple that are lying around. Let's hit the unknown, see what we got. Okay, free asylum. Sure, we'll go ahead and meditate. Take the monster melee, I suppose. Yeah, the scuffles are actually kind of dangerous in this zone, so we might wait on the hotel, see if I need it for healing. I'd rather use it to level up cards, but I might need it for healing. So we'll probably do that next. Night Gaunts, not my favorite. If we attack them enough, we can knock them out of their flying mode, though. I think we've got to hit them, yeah, 4 times. Otherwise, they take half damage because they're flying around. So, let's huck a brick at one of them. Actually, you're being attacked, so yeah, let's huck a brick at you. Give you some poison. Throw some random lightning around. Down some tonic. We're good for the moment, so yeah. Just let it run. Now that one's going to do more damage, so 16 to both of us, it looks like. That's unfortunate. So he's going to survive because he's getting that block first. I could go mad form. Yeah, why not? Let's go mad form, because I can get a bunch of block. And then I'm going to knock you out of your attack. Unfortunately, I'm at full health, so no real benefit here. Okay, he's going to armor up, so we should focus on the guy that's down. Except I didn't get much in the way of attacks. That's too bad. So, alright. Huck a brick. Let's just poison and burn you. Have fun with that. Okay, he's back flying. Focusing on my poor birdie. Could stop him from getting an attack off. No, we can't. I only have 1 attack. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright, let's just work on getting you. So you're going to take 6 plus 15. So let's throw Flaming Vial at you. Enjoy that. Just block up. So fire is at the start, poison is start. So you'll die before you get a chance to do anything. So we just need to worry about this guy. Alright. That's fine. Let's chuck a couple bricks. Want to go Maniac Strike? I mean, we certainly can. Like I said, we want to chain attacks and blocks together because we'll do extra damage. So at this point, we do 21 damage for some sanity. You're gonna die. I don't need to worry about the attack coming in. Just for fun, I'll put a parasite on you. That'll get me a spider right away. Oh, they both die at the same time. Regeneration. Nice. Okay. Another Maniac Strike. Honestly, not terrible. 12 if we're in mad form. Otherwise, we can't even use it. This does get to a lot of damage, though. An autopsy on the living. Yeah, we'll take autopsy. Just why not? Get this one leveled up, so now it's doubling the poison. And so now 18, but additional 5 if in mad form. So if we're in mad form, extra damage. So we might want to pick up something else that's going to increase my mad form potential. Something that will push me into mad form. Do you want more money? We can level up a card. Let's fight. Oh, there's a museum there. Yeah, let's head towards the museum. The deck is going okay. It's not, like, super well optimized. It's kind of a bit of a mess, but it's working. Partially because of the gear and relics we've got. Alright, so you're going to do a whole bunch of goofy stuff. I think these guys, they steal some of my beneficial effects. Same with her, I think. So I'm not a fan of any of that, honestly. Take my tonic. Let's just burn down somebody we can hit early on. Well, we zapped her a bunch, alright. I could throw out some dynamite as well. It's only 10 extra damage. Since there's 3 of them, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Since there's 3, we'll go ahead and just throw that out there. Trying to seduce me. So yeah, she just stole my evasion, which I'm not a fan of. Not a fan at all. You're attacking me for 10, you're attacking me for 12, you're attacking me for a lot. Okay. Don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. I don't have a whole lot of damage I can throw out. Five damage for 3 turns. Okay, I'm gonna light you on fire, because that's not an attack. Throw a brick at you. Just take some block. So that's 22, 26, 34. Did lose my evasion, so we'll just block it all. See, now if I had spikes or something else that would do damage to people who attacked me, or even put poison on people who attacked me, we'd be in very good shape. So she's going to die to the fire. We want to kill you. And I can't quite do it, but the poison will finish you off. Get my lightning back. How about I steal most of your protection? Okay, you're just gonna beat my crow to death, which is not very nice. Alright, let's go mad form. Handle you real good, nice. I could save my crow, but I think we're fine. I'd rather hold on to the insight. I actually survived. You're just gonna armor up. Oh, we got autopsy. I have to use autopsy. Let's throw that out there. Nice. I can play this, even though it doesn't do anything, it'll still level the card up. No. Then... what do we want to do? Anything I play attack-wise is going to kill him. Even this, because we already played an attack, so it'd be 5. So just looking at, like, what do I want to potentially level up? I am down a couple points of sanity. So, yeah, I'll just get my sanity back. And I'll hit you with a brick. So this item... so increases the damage. I like the block, I like the healing a lot. I like the evasion. This is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep what I've got. So what do we want? More sanity recovery? At least these with exhaust, we just use it and it's gone. So it doesn't take up a lot of room. We could take another Tesla coil, although I don't like that these are so random. Yeah, I'll take the Tesla coil, I guess. So we can start with it, or we can make it free. Let's make it free. Then we can go burning 4. Nice. Yeah, let's just head to the museum here, I think. So we can pick up some money. Or I could get a consumable. Yeah, give me money. Check out a relic. There's an elite foe fight. We might try that too. Just looking for more relics. So now that I have a variety, do I have anything? Nothing. None of these are part of a set. So increase our max energy by 1, but decrease our health by 15. I had this on my last run. It was actually pretty good. 12 bricks. Eh. I don't really need bricks that much. When enemies defeated, draw a card. That's not bad. So it put me at 50 health. I've got a decent amount of block. I think we could do that. It'll let me do a lot more stuff. So I'm going to take that one. Could upgrade a card. But we might need the health if I get really beat up by the elite foe fight. 400. Let's take a look at the merchant. We could probably get a couple things if we're lucky.
Well, well, well. Look
Okay,
who's
so as
here.
far as sets go, nothing in a set. Alright, so this one, add an equipment slot. That's not bad, for sure. Upgrade abilities, so that means my block, I think, would go to 8 block instead of 6. And then this one, at the end of each battle, there's a 40% chance I get some fuel. The equipment can be quite good. Burning does more damage. Like, that would be... like, could we get both? Yeah, we could get both. Except I can't have the ring and this. I think the ring is better, honestly. This isn't super fantastic. But the replacements aren't that great either. 50% chance to draw an extra card is not bad, especially if we've got more actions. So, I mean, we could... because here we can actually sell these instead of just dumping them by the side of the road. So that's tempting. This gives me toxicity, so we do have some ability to do some damage when people hit me. So that's not a bad card for me either, the way things are going. Like every once in a while I get 3 extra cards, or 50% chance every turn I get an extra card. I mean, this isn't bad, that's for sure. I do like the massive sign. It's already upgraded as well, so we can do it, you know, a bunch of times.
Oh,
So I'm going to take that.
do you think this will save you?
220 left. An equipment slot. And then I don't have enough. We could upgrade my blocking ability. Let's take the equipment
As you
slot.
wish.
And even if I take some damage, I don't have enough for this, but we've got a spot for something. Maybe if we come across something interesting later, we have the option to take it.
Come again.
So nothing super
if you
fantastic
don't
there.
die.
Yeah, let's try the elite foe fight. Could be rough. Okay, it's a dole this time. She's kind of nasty. Gonna hit my sanity right off the bat. Alright, great. So. Hit you with a brick. Because that's the only attack I started with, which is unfortunate. I do maybe need some extra attacks. Take the tonic. Oh, what's going on? Every time we use a skill, he receives 5 boosted to his damage. That's not great. Smoke up some opium while we're at it. Sanity loss is unfortunate. Really big hit coming at me. I have a lot of actions. So let's definitely block it. Light you on fire. Get some enlightenment back. Now it's more damage. Gonna hold off on the psychoanalysis. Could do a hit. It's a little pricey. Yeah, let's just block up. Yeah, let's do the hit. I've got the psychoanalysis still out there. Hey, I evaded it. Nice. You can't evade the attacks that hit your sanity and stuff, though. So he's going to try to armor up. All right. So it's a good time for us to try to do some damage. Have some poison as well. Test the coil. Not much damage. Yeah, I'll get 1 sanity back. Taking a lot from the fire. Very nice. 12 attack this time. Alright. Let's block and draw. We could go mad form. But I could still block. I think would be alright.
No.
Mostly. Then, yeah, let's burn and poison you some more. And let's save my bird. Evaded that attack. Okay, let's hit you with my cane. Guess I'll put it on my bird just in case. Okay, spawning little things. Got lots of cards here now. So these, I think if they mature, they'll do poison to all of us. He's going for a sanity hit, so I wouldn't mind killing him if I can. I don't know if I can, though. He's taking a decent amount of damage from the poison and the burn. This does count as a regular attack, so it should get boosted. It's random, though. Nice big hit. So you should be dead. 16 damage. Yeah, you should die. Let's draw something. Get some enlightenment. We'll have to kill these things as well, so we'll take some tonic too. Nice, Dole is dead. We just have the little slimes to take care of. Throw a parasite in there as well. Can't upgrade this anymore, so no point playing it. Die, give me a spider. Probably the Tesla coil will kill you, so we'll play everything else. Alright, excellent. Not so bad, actually. So we do have one of the other ones. I think it's usually 3 items. We've got one of these. So for this one, we upgrade 3 cards. That's pretty good. This one, for every 5 block cards played, we do 8 damage to a random enemy. Let's, I've gotten this set before, I think. Let's take the crystal ball, then. Equipment-wise, what do we have? Each time a card of the curse type is played, its effect is ignored, 30% chance. So there are cards that will get added to our deck that are curses. We'll take it because I've got the spot for it. Might get rid of it. Alright. We kind of need an attack. Let's take the Hidden Blade. So for Insight, get 1 and draw a card, get 1, draw 2, or it's an X, and it's also got block. I don't know that I like it having this. There's situations where this will be very useful, situations where it kind of is a problem, where I might want to heal and get a little bit of insight. I'll take the X variant so we can do whatever. So now we also draw when we get the sanity back. Winged Spider now does Parasite 2. More block. I have a choice. Upfront damage 3 poison or 6 and 4. Yeah, let's go upfront damage. Poison, I think. That works for me. Rapidly on our way to Haster. So we can still upgrade a card. Yeah, let's do that. We'll upgrade a card and then we can hit the Asylum. Get my Insight all maxed out. Because I'm only down 1 sanity, so that's fine. Autopsy's going to take a while to level up, so we could do that. We just leveled this, so we could get that as well, or this. I think it's going to take like a really long time. This is going to take forever. Like, look at how many times we have to play this. Same with this. Let's go Parasite. So it's currently exhaust. We could get rid of the exhaust, but it's more expensive. This just reduces the cost. Yeah, we'll take the cheap version, I guess. Could do an unknown. But I am down 9 insight. I'll play it safe. We'll take the insight. I'm running out of fuel, though. That's something we have to look at again. Okay, on to Haster. So we got resilience, so I think it's when I'm attacked I gain dexterity. So he's got a thing, every time an effect card is played, he receives 4. He's also got an aura, so he avoids the negative status effects 4 times. We can get rid of 3 of them right away if we want to just try to light them on fire. Yeah, let's do that. So we got rid of... I only did it once. That's odd. Maybe because it's 1 for each application? I'm not sure. Take the tonic. Throw a brick, because why not? Nothing else I really need to do right away here. I think we'll be alright. 30 armor is quite a lot. 20 attack at my little birdie friend. That's not nice. So, 30, huh? Let's get rid of that. Definitely put a parasite on you. Oh no, we can't. Well, that knocked down the aura a bit more. got a lot here, so let's just get maxed out on sanity. See what I can draw. Could throw a couple attacks out after a brick. That's certainly doable. Yeah, let's do that. I know I could use this, but I'll wait till I have more attacks I can throw all at once. Poison isn't going to work. Get a little bit of damage off. Give you some block. Well, we'll give you a couple levels of block. Alright, doing some kind of negative status effect. Could be the nightmare. So at 3 stacks, lose a sanity, and has to get some health back. That's not nice. Okay, you don't have the aura anymore protecting you. So I think we just absolutely cover you in fire and poison. Enjoy. Now he's going to light us on fire. Alright, that's not nice. Downgraded some cards. Birdie dies from the fire. That's too bad. Sanity attack this time. I have the fire coming at me as well, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Don't have that many attacks, so I'm going to wait on the brass knuckles. Just going to give myself a bunch of block. Okay, decent attack coming in. Again, I don't have that many attacks. I do have good blocks, though. We could go mad form. Does give me the toxicity as well. Yeah, let's do that. No! And we're going to wait on the brass knuckles as well. Not down enough to use the psychoanalysis. Just going to get myself all blocked up. Sounds like a digestive problem, but you know what I mean. Alright, lots of cards, decent amount of actions. You are trying to armor yourself up. My armor is all gone, so I do need to... Well, actually, the fire has worn off. Alright, so we're good there. Alright. Now's when we use the brass knuckles. Enjoy your brick. Enjoy your increased poison. Eat my cane. Maniac strike. Tesla. And I'll take some tonics, so next turn we have more actions. Big attack coming out at me. Okay, let's armor up. Don't have much else I can do, so we'll just attack a bit. I could eat a little bit of damage and be okay, but let's cover most of it. Nice, we go into our frenzy mode. Bunch of bricks. Yeah, just throw bricks at him till he dies. Actually, we don't want to kill him with that. We do want to use other stuff. So, actually, I probably should have used the greed, even though we only had one block there. That'll kill him. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Let's just kill him. The bricks don't level up. So here, we do have one of those. That's a consumable slot. And this gives me spikes. So I was talking about, we've got a lot of block. We have a lot of ways to have people attack us. This would actually really help that. It's not part of a set, but it's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna take the cat mummy. It's just too good to pass up. So this one, navigation. This one is curse. Yeah, we'll hold on to what we got. Summon some rats. All right, sure. So we have summon a slime. We've got another autopsy, although I don't even use the one I've got that often, or 6 poison. It is to a random enemy, but I think we'll take that. We've already got the fiery solution, so we'll have the acid as well. We level up our Tesla coil, so a bit more damage. Higher damage potential. Look at that. Cthulhu off in the distance. And we've got refueling right away, so yeah, let's do that. Just so I don't have to worry about it. I think we are good. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12. We should be fine, although some things do cost more than 1 to go to. There's a museum down there, but it is through an elite foe fight. We've been doing pretty well, though. Alright, let's see what we can do with the encounter. Misunderstanding at the bar. So I already know if we have done something before, it'll show me. Yeah, we'll take the newspaper and 125 bucks, thanks. Is there a merchant anywhere? No. Alright. We might need the health for the motel. But there's a motel down here, too. As long as we survive the elite foe fight. Let's do another encounter and see what we get. Creepy guy in the bayou. Ferryman. I've seen this before, yeah. Get a consumable for sure. Usually there's positive and negative, so I'm assuming some of these are probably, like, that's got to be negative. This might be negative. 20 health I don't need. The green tea I think was decent. Three sanity, look at that, very nice. That works quite well with what we've got going on. I think we're in a good spot then. We upgrade a card and then do the elite fight. It's hubris. Utter hubris to do it. Don't do it. Okay, what do we want to upgrade? Again, autopsy, because it's hard to get played. Greed. We could go ahead and get this one maxed out too. Yeah, let's do the enlightenment. So we get block and insight. That's quite useful. We could do a monster fight first to get prepped and maybe level some cards, but we might get wrecked in the process, so let's just go for the elite. It's another dole. Okay, I think they do get higher health, I think, as we've gone through like higher levels and stuff. I've got the spiky as well now. So I don't know what you're doing. I'm going to go ahead and summon some rats. Have fun with that. We'll down some tonic. Give my Birdo some block, because why not? So that's regen, block, sanity, which we're all good on. Down 2, I want to wait for 3 before we play the psychoanalysis. I probably prefer playing this over using the consumable. We'll see what happens. Nope, spawn his little buddies here right away. Going for a 2 sanity attack on me, that's not very nice. Okay, so they're going to kill that one. Take that one out. Take that one out. Nothing else too crazy, you just play some cards. The rats are doing their job. Going for a rat, totally fine. So you're dead, so that's fine. Okay, let's light you on fire. Throw out the testicle. Okay, a little extra damage. Thought we might take this out, which would redirect their attacks to the dole instead, but that's alright. And I'd like to save the card to give me the sanity back, but we'll see what happens. 1 rat down. So you're trying to block yourself. Don't know that I want to use the Maniac Strike at the moment. Let me draw something here. Bunch of poison. Definitely tempting. Yeah, let's just give you some poison. Throw a brick at you. Testicle ya. If I can't get the cards off for the sanity before the end, I'll use the T and get some sanity back. 30 armor. Oh, hey, look. I'm gonna steal your armor. He's gonna kill my bird if I don't do anything. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We've already got him down pretty effectively. Let's just do damage. Give myself some toxicity as well. Yeah, it's hitting everybody, so my bird and rat are both going to die, which leaves me as the main target, but I think we're okay. We've already got him down under half health. But we survived. I keep forgetting when he's flying, he takes less damage. Alright, so now we have a chance. Could get a bunch of insight back. I didn't get sanity, though. It's kind of what I was hoping I would draw. Don't know what you're doing. We can burn you some more. I'm gonna go mad form here. Throw a brick. Just because it's free. Tempted to just get a bunch of insight back, but I'd also like to light him on fire. So it's going to run out here in a turn. I could just throw a parasite in and then enlighten. Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. A little bit of just extra damage over time. If we can kill him. Depends on what I get. Yeah, we got the autopsy. We're good to go. Have a brick. Let's autopsy us a dole. Give me some sanity. Kill one of them. Down a tonic. See what I can draw still here. Maybe I can get that card for the 3 sanity. Yep. Okay. Back to full sanity, just like that. Try out the Tesla coil. So that one's dead. Okay, I don't want to use any sanity. So I'm just going to play cards to get some XP on them. We'll play this as well. Nice. Went far smoother than I expected. Okay, this is part of a set. So this one, I get a curse on a random enemy. Not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Gear, beginning of each battle, 15. So that's extra damage to my first attack, basically. Cthulhu gives me curse cards. So this might not be terrible to hold on to. So it's evasion here or this. Yeah, I'd rather have the evasion than this, even though the chance is low. Consumable, transfer 2 positive statuses from an enemy to me. Alright. More nitric acid attacks. Ah, interesting. Yeah, alright, we can do that. So at this point, yeah, we'll do the upfront damage with a bit of poison. And so this helps me get to my frenzy meter. I'd rather do the damage, though. Better goggles, nice. Alright, let's hit the museum. What do we get? Nothing that's part of a set. Okay. 750 fear points. I don't really care about that at this point. Beginning of the battle, we get 2 extra actions. That's not bad. And when enemy is defeated, get insights. I'm going to take the train ticket. It's weird I have this many relics, but like no sets of anything. Is there a way to get any more relics? There's an unknown, a couple motels. Yeah, I mean, the unknown is really the only thing, potentially. Alright, let's level up a card, hit the unknown, see what we can get. So coming through these fights pretty effectively healthy, which is a bit surprising. So autopsy, we could get goggles all the way upgraded. We could upgrade this nitric acid we just picked up. Those are probably my best options. Let's go ahead and get the goggles all the way up. So that makes it 12 and 6 more if I'm in mad form. Let's hit the unknown.
Well, well, well.
Hey, look at that.
Look who's here.
And I've got a ton of money. Not part of a set, not part of a set, not part of a set. Look at that. Wonderful. Alright, so this gives me some gas. I don't think we need it at this point. At the end of each battle, I'll get 10% of max HP. I've been fine so far. This could be good, though. Thick skin, so basically just makes me immune to bleed. As far as other stuff goes, extra money doesn't really help me that much. When enemy is defeated, get a point of energy. So we kill someone, we get another action. At the end of each hero's turn, for each remaining point of energy, get 4 block. So that's also interesting. So we could get health and block at the same time. That's somewhat tempting. The energy is potentially better. Like, if you could have both of these at the same time, that would be great. Holy water. Summon a Dark Young. That's actually pretty good. Might be better than something I have. That's probably better than the mirror, honestly. Because a lot of the status effects that are positive that enemies are going to have are going to be innate, which you can't steal. Alright, let's take the first aid kit, for sure. I'm tempted to grab another flammable solution, but having 2 is probably overkill. This is not bad. It stops me from getting some negative status effects, which is nice. It's a bit pricey for a common, anyway, but it is all the way maxed out. At the end of the battle, I'm usually okay. So it's really just, do I want to get free block? More free block, because I have a little bit. Or do I want to get more action points when I kill stuff in exchange for this? This will help me against Cthulhu, but it's only a 30% chance, so that's why it's kind of iffy about if I want to keep it. I want to take the Aura team card.
Do you think this will save you?
And I'm going to sell the mirror and take the Dark Young tentacle instead.
Come again, if you don't die.
Okay, so we could fight and get some stuff to level up. The monsters are easier at this point than the humans. Well, the humans aren't too bad in the third area, because we're kind of built up quite a bit. There's one guy that does more damage the more you've hurt them, which can be really dangerous if you don't kill them very quickly. 3 Night Gaunts is not ideal, that's for sure. I stunned one of them right off the bat, that's nice. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go Mad Form, Tonic. You're hitting me for 13, that's not very nice. Let's smack you around a little bit. And I'm also going to poison you and light you on fire. If I take a bit of damage, it's okay because I do heal if I have actions left. Free brick. Alright, I want you to have a parasite. Let's throw a brick at you. Let's autopsy you while you're still alive a little bit. Just a little. Get some sanity back. Let's go block an insight because I'm down 7. So we'll take some of that. Nice. One dead. We get a little spider buddy. I mean, he's not little. He's the size of a very large dog. Okay, you're still stunned. Poisoned in the back. Let's throw some lightning around. Disappointing. Are close to knocking him out of the air. I'm going to stay in mad form, so I'm not going to play the opium. Attacking all of us for a bunch of damage. That's not very nice. Okay. You're gonna block and be fine. Let's hit the guy on the ground a little bit. I have my block covered. So let's just light him on fire and poison him. After my bird. Don't appreciate it. Let's throw another hit out. So you should die from the fire and the poison. So we'll throw some poison on somebody. I hit the same guy, that's too bad. He's the one that's going to attack, so he'll die, so that'll be alright. So my birdie will be fine. Well, I mean, I have to do it. Let's light you on fire. Test the coil. Knocked him out of the air. Now he's nice and poisoned and on fire. Just cooking the night gaunt slowly. Okay. Hey, we can level up tonic. Let's do that. Level up defense. Get close on that one. I mean, these are getting close as well. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and throw hits. Yeah, I might as well. Big hit. Opium. And I can go right back into mad form. Excellent. What did we get? Discard. This can actually help against Cthulhu, actually. Because he'll put crap cards, which this can help deal with, but only 30% chance. This we can get rid of them before they would, at the end of the turn, when they would be automatically played and have a negative effect. We could get rid of the first batch of them we get. It's mainly cards that give you vulnerable, I think. Yeah, it's only helpful against Cthulhu. It's not really helpful against anything else. So that's the thing. Like, is it worth it? The regeneration is moderately helpful, but not that great. Yeah, I think I'll take it over the regeneration because we're doing quite well. Okay. Another Maniac Strike, another Poison Fumes, or a Lab Rat. Let's go Maniac Strike. Get our Tonic Swift all the way up, so it gets rid of a negative status effect as well. More block. And we have our choice. So this was the other one. Yeah, I like the hit 2 targets. Take that one. Fighting Cthulhu, he's the only target once we get to the end. Let's try an encounter. I think I've seen this one before. Woman in white. During a night drive along a mountain road, you notice a woman in white waving her arms. Stopping near her, you realize she's dressed in an old-fashioned manner. She runs up to your car window claiming she and her mother were attacked by an unknown assailant. She begs for help, but her mother is nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, I have seen this before. I don't have the brass knuckles, so we could get the brass knuckles. But I don't think I would use them. I like everything else I have better. Nothing for this. It's probably a trap. Let's try this and see what happens. Together with the woman, you run in the direction she points to. Over the hill in the darkness, you can indeed see 2 figures. Shouting, "Leave her, low scoundrel!" You run towards them. One of the figures starts running away. Having exhausted all your strength to get here, you're unable to give chase. You drive both women to the nearest hospital. The doctor, seeing your condition, provides assistance to all 3 of you. Extra health. What do I want to do? Okay, let's grab some resources before the end of the run here. I do have the money. I guess I'll use it. I think I have enough steel, though. And we can upgrade a card and do a monster fight, or do a monster fight and then maybe heal. Scuffle or monster fight? We've got a lot of burning stuff, so I think the monster fight is probably better. It's like Migo or something? What is this? Yep, Migo. Alright, so these guys explode when they die, I think. He already has a parasite on him, so that was my ability there, the negative stats effect. So yeah, explosive. Before dying, character explodes, dealing 2 damage to all combatants. If the character had burning status, explosion deals double. Well, we're going to end up blowing you up, probably. Take some tonic. You're being attacked already, so we'll just focus on the same one. Throw out the Tesla coils. Let's go Maniac Strike, because why not? It's poison and burning. Extended Limb, I think, increases the damage that they do with melee attacks. Okay, let's finish you off. Give us the spider. Let's poison you. Some more insight, thank you. He's gonna block himself, so he's fine. I'm down a couple sanity, so we could psychoanalyze myself. Have a parasite. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. Okay, going after my bird. Let's go mad form. Okay, just poison and burn him. that. So this one, reduce the energy cost of a card in your hand by 1. Also a very good card. Very good. I'm definitely going to need this against Cthulhu because he does sanity damage every single turn. The block, his attacks get stronger and stronger as it goes, so we will need that. This is a nice distraction. This will help me a little bit. But this is for the whole fight. Their cost is reduced. So, I think we get rid of the candlestick for the brush, maybe. Alright, more poison, more block. Mutation to a rat. I don't really have rats, so it's not really something we want. I guess we'll take the poison. I could have skipped it. Maybe I should have skipped that one. Having 2 of those, but I do have a lot of actions typically, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we can level up a card before we fight Cthulhu. Let's do that. Question is what? Again, there's autopsy, but if we can do it to anything, because we're not going to level anything else up before the final fight. We could get this improved. Because there are times we can steal a bunch of block from Cthulhu. Yeah, let me do that, I think. So, steal all of the block. Probably won't save me, but it might help. Okay. I think he was on pretty low health after the last run that I did at him. Like under 100 health, kind of thing. I'm pretty sure. No! Oh yeah, 25 health. I thought it was 251 there for a second. Yeah, 25 health. So this might not take very long. Alright, he's going to hit me for sanity right off the bat. I'm not going to mess around. Let's go with that. Let's go ahead. Take the tonic. Give everybody aura. Can do everything we want to do. Hit you with a brick. Throw some poison on you. Get some block. Big sanity attack. Downgraded some cards temporarily. In return, we take some sanity loss, but he's doomed. Yeah, he dies this turn right now. I'm just going to go ahead and have a little cup of tea in front of Cthulhu. Like it's literally nothing. Like everything is totally fine. Yes, so what do I want to do to kill you? I have plenty of options. First, I'm going to let you on fire. Then I'm going to hit you with a brick. Because that works really well on giant, angry, psychotic sea creatures. And then I'm going to Maniac Strike you. And you're dead. That was easy. I don't know why we level up cards, but we do. Maybe there's something else after. Like, I've already fought Nyarlathotep and stuff, too, so I don't know what happens. Maybe we just have to fight Cthulhu over and over again until something happens. Storyline-wise, yeah. I killed Cthulhu. I thought that might be the end of a story thing, but maybe not. So even though we're able to overcome all obstacles in the path, complete the mission, they're unable to return to the society. Somewhere on their return journey, they disappeared without a trace. So probably some kind of story thing is going to have to explain this. Because we killed Cthulhu. The Innsmouth Museum.
Never in my life have I been as wrong as when I underestimated the power of occult sciences. Carvot Ulnar. I'm as excited as I was in my freshman year at Harvard. I can master so much new knowledge. I and my scientists, my acolytes, still can't get used to this, are ready to perform the ancient ritual. A ritual that is supposed to close the cursed portal. The creatures will no longer be able to enter Earth. But without a sacrifice, the ritual may fail.
I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong.
My recruits, like hundreds of bees, are striking at Cthulhu. He no longer seems so invulnerable. It's costing us dearly, but I believe this might work. After analyzing the head's entire life, Lotus and I came to the conclusion that if the head cherished anything, it was the memories of his father. His journals must be the key to this. He drew information from them. He always kept them with him. These journals must be sacrificed and bury this dark knowledge forever.
So, let's begin the ritual.
What the? This is impossible.
I won't let you ruin everything. You are all just my pawns. My plan is nearly complete. And it's not for you miserable fools to decide what must happen. The fate of the world is already sealed. And now, everything will end as it was meant to. And it was foolish of you not to flee. Unfortunately, now I'll have to deal with you as well.
I couldn't save my soldiers. But now, I will save you.
What have you done? You? But how did you?
This is for my sister, you bastard!
Several weeks later.
This is what I was always seeking. Mysteries that never succumbed to logic. Now I can control them. Dracul Natal!
He's just gonna make things bad again.
Congratulations, my friend. We tend to think our actions fade into the whirl of time, leaving no trace. But there are moments when a single act can change the course of the world. As if the entire universe had been waiting for it.
What was that noise?
That's it. All right, cool. Definitely an interesting game. I like that it's a deck building card game, but there's actually like a definitive end is kind of nice. I'm assuming we can just keep playing and stuff if we want to. Yeah, interesting. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the campaign mode. Campaign storyline is completed. You continue the campaign to unlock new cards, inventory items, upgrade buildings, and carry on with the investigation. Unlocked a bunch of new items. So a bunch of stuff hadn't even been unlocked yet for items. I hadn't unlocked everything. We found a new clue for somebody, a wooden cross, which judging by its appearance is several decades old. It looks very modest and inexpensive. The owner either had a very poor financial situation when purchasing it, or it belonged to a child. So we've found all the clues for some people. I think it's just leveling up is all it does. You just get clues as we progress. Yeah, I can't even build anything. So yeah, I haven't unlocked all the stuff for any of the upgrades at all, except the laboratory, which is just you either have it or you don't, and that's it. And we actually managed to finish off Cthulhu. So yeah, it's an interesting game. It's fun. I think it definitely seems very, very hard at first, and the meta progression helps a lot. Having extra health and extra sanity really helps you get through. But also unlocking the additional decks. The starting decks are very weak, and then they get much stronger as you unlock them. So you might be better off just trying to build something yourself early on than what they initially give you. But some of that is just unlocking cards that are more useful. But definitely an interesting game. I mean, I love Cthulhu stuff. Lovecraftian things are always awesome. And I was a little worried about this one being not so great at first and just seemed very hard. But the more stuff I unlocked, the more options there were, which I think is kind of one of those negative things about deck builders and some of the other games is that you're so restricted when you start off. It becomes much more interesting and more fun later when you unlock more stuff. And I think that's kind of what this game sort of progressed with. But it didn't take too long to get through. And the runs aren't super crazy long, as you can kind of see like a complete run in just a couple hours. But anyway, this is my Menace from the Deep. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you all again another time. Until then, have a good one.